Hi, and welcome to this 5-minute Bhakti meditation. Bhakti is an ancient form of yoga that focuses on mantra and chanting as a way of tapping a little bit more fully into spirit, into soul, and it's a form of meditation. So it's one of my favorite ways to meditate. It's one of my favorite forms of yoga. And today, what we are going to be singing, the chant is about Hanuman. And I'm going to share a brief story about Hanuman, and then we'll get into the chanting meditation. Hanuman, one of the stories of Hanuman is that he was devoted with his full heart to Sita, to Ram, and Ram is a god who was in love with Sita. Now Hanuman was half god and half monkey, so he was not a full god, but was devoted to the god Ram. And Ram was, like I said, was desperately and deeply in love with Sita. And Sita was kidnapped by demons and flown all the way across the world and taken away from Ram. And Ram was so brokenhearted, and Hanuman, the half monkey, half god, was so dedicated to Ram that seeing him hurt in this way made him feel as though he needed to do something to save Sita. So the full splits, the posture that we are familiar with, the Sanskrit for it is hanumanasana, and that is because Hanuman doubted his godliness. He doubted the fact that he was half God. And when he was thinking about the pain and the anguish of Ram, who he loved so deeply and was so devoted to, he gathered up all of that love and all of that devotion, and he took a huge leap, and he was able to leap across oceans. That's the leap, the Hanumanasana. He was able to leap across oceans to go and save Sita. So he took this massive leap, and it was all able to be done because of his love and devotion to Ram. And he saved Sita, he brought her back to Ram, and that is the story of Hanumanasana. And it is a reminder that when we fully commit ourselves through love and devotion, we are able to achieve things we never imagined. So this chant is one that sings to remembering the power of love, the power of devotion, and remembering that we all have divinity inside of us, which is hard to remember. So this meditation is in remembrance of love and our own divinity. While having your closed, I'll begin singing this chant, and when you're ready you can join in, or you can simply listen. Allow your jaw to soften and let the sound take you away. Jai Sri Ram, Jai Jai Hanuman, Jai Sri Ram, Jai Jai Hanuman, Jai Sri Ram, Jai Jai Hanuman, Jai Sri Ram, Jai Jai there was a little light that sets directly in your chest. That little light is your spark of divinity. A reminder that we all have a precious bit of godliness and divinity inside of us. And that piece of divinity is what keeps us all connected. It reminds us that we are all one. That my liberation and my happiness is tied to the happiness and liberation of others. And that we are all in it together. Now imagine every time you hear this chant that spark of divinity glows a little bit more brightly. It shines a little bit more fully out in front of you, and the light of your heart starts to surround you and expand beyond you. Jai Sri Ram, Jai Jai Hanuman. Jai Sri Ram, Jai Jai Hanuman. Let the light expand beyond your body. Neighbors close to you. Can you see it and imagine it expanding states away? Over borders, over mountains, through fences, as high as the sky. That light, that divinity inside of you, connecting to the light and divinity inside of everyone else. Jai Sri Ram, Jai Jai Hanuman. Jai Sri Ram, Jai Jai Hanuman. Jai Sri Ram, Jai Jai Hanuman. Jai Sri Ram. Feel that light slowly connecting back, coming back to a small flicker inside of your chest. As if it were a tea light inside of a dark cave. Flickers low and steady. A reminder that that spark, that light, that divinity is inside of you at all times. It's inside of everyone. We are, in fact, in it together. Jai Sri Ram, Jai Jai Hanuman. Jai Sri Ram, Jai Jai Hanuman. Bring your right hand to your heart and your left hand to your belly. Take a big breath in and a full breath out. Thank you for joining me today for this Bhakti chanting meditation. There is a spark in divinity in each of us.